Hi, zombie waifu make no sense because if they're dead, their boobs should not be that big. Aiden, and welcome to the VG Punk channel. As you can see, we're doing the Zorga deck profile today. I think I'm a Storkea main, so I play both Magnolia and Zorga. Just a disclaimer, this deck is tailor-made toward my preference, so if you don't like it and you want to change something about it, go ahead and comment down below, and I will take that into consideration. Otherwise, shut up. Yeah, so why don't we just get started? We are burning daylight. Zorga right line. Zorga, this guy, and this guy. Good. There is no others ride line that fit this deck better. For grade 3, 3 more Zorga, because Persona riding is nice. And like I say, Persona riding is nice. So 1 copy of Hydro Rail Dragon. You're gonna notice I play low amount of some card in the deck that is not how should I say this? I play a lot of 1-of and 2-ofs in this deck because I know there's a way of being able to reuse them. Hydro Rail Dragon is one of them. This deck is very good at bringing stuff back from the drop zone, so just 1 is enough. We don't have stuff that bind units yet, so I'm not worried about it for now. 1 Grief, Despair, and Rejection. Counterblast 1 plus 10k to 3 thing if I control Zorga. Pretty good. I play him mainly because I have a holo of it. If I don't have a holo of it, I probably still keep it as 1 because, like I say, I like to play 1-of. And I think of Zorga like he's casting spell whenever I cast orders, so that's one of the spells he have in the arsenal. I try to play as much different order as possible. 2 more Curse, Soul, Squirmy, and Agony. Soul Blast 2, and then do the stuff that says on here. If you're watching this video, you should know what this card does anyway, since you did your own research, right? Anyway, this card is pretty good for filling up your field. Of course, the Soul Blast 2 is a lot, but there are cards that help you get through that. And then 2 of the new Regurgitation from the Underworld. This gives Zorga a way to retire the opponent's stuff and also fill up your field. It is Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1 though. I prefer if it's just 1 or the other. Anyway, moving on to grade 2. 2 of these Shark. So the Shark gives something called the Battle Door effect, which your opponent have to, if your opponent want to guard this card, it have to guard with 2 cards. So if you have a choice, either keep this guy as lowest power as possible, or pump him up so high that the opponent have to use a PG. 1 or the other, because if you just if he's around like what, 30k, 33, around that area, then his effect is kind of useless. You want to get them to use as much card from their hands possible. If he's like at 33-ish, your opponent will most likely guard with 2 cards, and that make his effect useless. Anyway, 4 of Hendrina. She's still good in this deck because she take away the Soul Blast effect of stuff such as this thing. And she takes away all of it, so there's a good chance you can cast that card plus another card for free with Alchemagic. Speaking of which, if you got this far in this video and you're planning to play Zorga, you should know what Alchemagic is already, so I don't have to explain to you. 1 Ghost Chase. Bounce stuff back to your hand, like PG, trigger, or stuff that you want to reuse. It's a blitz order. No need to have more than 1 copy of it. You're not gonna bounce stuff back. Cheer for Malice. Resource recursion. You only need one because I don't like retiring my own stuff, so one is enough. Oh my god, this one. 2 of the Nectar of, oh my god, Sensationalism. Is that a real word? Sensationalism. Good card. It create one really big scary beater, and it's free. Enough says. And also, doesn't this scene right here remind me of The Little Mermaid when Ursula was singing "Poor Unfortunate Soul"? I don't know why. It just reminded me of that scene. Moving on to grade 1. 4 PG. You should have got this from set 1. If you didn't, good luck, because they're expensive. 1 Mantis. Play him, give something 5k next turn, get rid of him somehow, and bring them back to another 5k if you want to. This girl. This is the card that will help you recur all of your buying order. If you find that you're having issue keeping order in the drop zone, and she get a power boost when you're doing it too. So she's good, but no need to play more than one of, in my opinion, because this deck can recur stuff from the drop zone, and we are not getting anything that buying units yet. So we are fine. 2 of the Road Headhunter. He take away some of the counterblast for Alchemagic stuff, and he give himself 5k. So he's a 13k booster that can help you resource manage. Good. Only need 2 of him. If we find that counterblast for Alchemagic is a little heavy in the future, maybe more. 3 of the Spiritual Body Condensation. This card is, in my opinion, the most splashable things that Storkeia have at the moment. That is, I would dare to say these are staple. So if you plan on playing any Storkeia in the future, please get these alongside PG, Overtrigger, PG and Overtrigger and regular trigger, okay? Please get them. And then moving on to the triggers. 1 Blessed Flavor. Yes, that is SP. 2 of the new 20k front trigger, because defense is good and I like having different card in my deck. 8 crits because crits are good. This is a 3 attack decks, because at the moment we don't have any multi attacks, so giving crits are good. 1 draw trigger. I often find myself having this draw trigger in hand and I ditch it for riding. And then 4 heal. Yeah, that's basically it. The Zorga deck is, in my opinion, one of the more fun deck of the in my opinion, one of the more fun deck of the overdress format, because I don't know, there's so many different things you can do in a turn for Zorga, and if you like resource managing, you would like this deck. Not to mention if you play like a zombie, if you prefer like a zombie deck in Yu-Gi-Oh, where you keep bringing stuff back from the drop zone or / graveyard, then you would really like Zorga. Highly recommended. Yeah, that's basically it. Like I say, my deck profile are catered toward me. If you want to use it as a reference point for your deck building, perfect. If you want to change a couple of things in here and there to fit your taste, even better. So that's it. Hope you have a nice day. Take care of yourself, and I'll be seeing you real soon, my love. Oh wait, comment, subscribe, and like the video. Maybe share it if you want to. Take care of yourself, and I'll be seeing you real soon, my love.